Subject, weird request. Hey, is it okay with you if I publish a YouTube video that's a compilation of all times you've said something was a pain in the dick? Ha ha ha. Sure, go nuts. Well, here it is.
Oh my god. It's actually so much less of a pain in the dick to read. Oh, this is going to be such a pain in the dick to drive up this fucking hill now. Having to spam left shift is such a pain in the dick. And then straight from Grove Street or whatever, but it turned out this route was faster. Riskier though, because all these like hills here are a pain in the dick, but you can get used to them. How about stamina? This is such a pain in the dick. That was going to be a real pain in the dick to do that. I'm glad I passed that one. Ah, this guy's a pain in the dick though. I could get more, but that's like... big pain in the dick. Oh man, it's such a pain in the dick to get to where the airport thing is. Oh my god, the Greenwood is such a pain in the dick to drive in the snow. It just spins constantly. Right, so here is this gun that's a pain in the dick to get. I'd have to manually mute and unmute every time, and that'd be a pain in the dick. Fuck that. Fuck's sake. You guys don't understand how much of a pain in the dick it is to edit a 12-hour-long video to remove the music every single fucking time. The point is, driving the two gang members to the place is like a massive pain in the dick, because they can just, at any point halfway there, jump out. No, there's music. No, we can't listen to the order. No. Because I'm gonna get copyrighted and it's gonna be a pain in the dick. Ah, this one's a pain in the dick to get, isn't it? Is it really on top? Okay, come on. Inverted controls is a little bit of a pain in the dick, but that's alright. It's winnable. But it's like a pain in the dick to try to guess where I have to jump from to get to do that. Maybe I can try to coyote time. Oh, fuck. Riding people on a bike is such a pain in the dick. Oh, he's shooting me. Oh, that was it. Hey! One mission down! Yeah, this mission's a pain in the dick. What is Gonzalez doing? Yeah, it's not getting stuck. So this is going to be a pain in the dick. I could swap replays, but that'd be a pain in the dick, right? Oh, this is such a pain in the dick without AK skill. People are on... Oh god, that'll do it. Hooray! That was a pain in the dick. Oh god. Missions that don't lock your wanted level are such a pain in the dick. Alright. God damn it, a police boat is such a pain in the dick to get out of. Right, this one's a bit of a pain in the dick to find. Precision. So trying to get this shot is like a pain in the dick.
If you're sure.
A cop car. That's such a pain in the dick. I am recording the sound separately, so I can just rip out easily enough. I say easily enough. It'd be a pain in the dick, but I could. It's these trees are gonna be a pain in the dick. God damn it. Right, Los Santos. Los Santos is fairly chill. I mean, there's no police chasing me. There are a few pain in the dick jumps, though. Just trying to give the mop the fucking hat. Such a pain in the dick. Ah. This one's like here or something, right? Oh, I think this one's a pain in the dick. So it's like a pain in the dick to get to him if I can't fly the helicopter in. Yeah, so I can add Pascal brush, but it has to be manually done, which is a real pain in the dick, so I'd rather not. I guess you don't want a voodoo, because then going through all this will be a pain in the dick. I don't think I get gang icons on this save. Oh, that's a pain in the dick. Yeah, if you miss punching this guy, just give up. Just fuck the rifle. Just drive, because it's such a pain in the dick to kill him if he runs away. But I need to get on Mission Zero phone call before I do it and carry the on Mission Zero phone call through San Fierro. which is a massive pain in the dick. Or if I should leave the bid war running and every time it swaps, I swap settings, but that might be a pain in the dick to do. We might be swapping way too much. I need to set up the fucking symbionic, whatever, however you say that word, link again, don't I? I forgot how I did that last time. Oh, it was such a pain in the dick. Oh, this is such a pain in the dick. Ah, I messed it up. I wouldn't have reached the top anyway. It's like a massive tree sounds good. It sounds like what you want. Until you realise that it's like a real pain in the dick to chop it down. Alright, okay, that was a pain in the dick. Okay. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ, that was a pain in the dick to make it fucking trigger that. And trying to escape the police with 5 stars is quite a pain in the dick. Please! Yes! Yeah! Oh my fucking god. Oh man, that was a pain in the dick. Now, I remember this mission's a pain in the dick because we're driving very, very quickly along the seafront and there's lots of random objects positioned on the left and right. And if I hit any of them, it's gonna flip me straight into the fucking ocean, isn't it? The other chicken's gonna be a pain in the dick. Let's just drop down a tree, get some wood. But okay, so we're doing interdiction with manual rockets, right? So something terrible has already happened, and we haven't got the homing rockets, which isn't good. So we have to do this with manual rockets, which is a real pain in the dick. That's the first problem. Maybe the walls of these should be pushed back like these are. Ah, that's such a pain in the dick. Alright, 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 alright. Oh, and they're separate like that. That's going to be a pain in the dick. Okay. Oh, I can't even fit there. Oh, that's a pain in the dick. Using JSON and C# without adding a bunch of, like, DLLs is a pain in the dick, so... It'll be like a pain in the dick using all 16 of them. So I wanted to make a toggleable thing. But it also makes coordination with Americans who want to join a pain in the dick because the time zone doesn't change for America yet. Oh, man, this jump is such a pain in the dick. Yeah, the current route has missions where end where others start. Oh, that's such a pain in the dick. I don't know how much I'm interested in rerouting this right before a speedrun marathon, so maybe I'll just leave it how it is. Oh, getting the fucking helicopter is such a pain in the dick. But yeah, storing it in the garage is going to be even more of a dick. Even more of a dick. A helicopter would be really slow. I'd have to go steal a new one every time. Be a right pain in the dick. It can't be lots of little ones. You can't donate £10 5 times. Because that's a pain in the dick for me to figure out. Oh, I didn't mute in the fucking casino. Oh, no.
Hey, who the
No, that's gonna be such a pain in the dick. Oh, I don't believe it. Okay, well, having some peds here would be nice. But that might be a pain in the dick to achieve. Because of the nav mesh stuff, right? Ah. I can never remember where this one is. Why this one is always a pain in the dick to find. I can never remember if it's behind the pillar or in front of it. There it is. It's behind the pillar. Okay, it is where I thought it was. Yeah, I can't be asked to babysit the driver, right? Oops, shit. It's gonna be such a pain in the dick. Alright, Blade and Banshee are both super nearby. But then the rest of these are gonna be a pain in the dick. Auto jump's a thing because if you're playing on like controller, sorry, if you're playing on touch screen, it's like a pain in the dick, right? Where the fuck am I going? I should just use a cheater. Whoa! But the traffic though, that would be such a pain in the dick. But yeah, I know how I could do it, it's just a pain in the dick. There's so much blank space on this page that they could, like, use for all of these toggles, but I have to go into this edit thing and then scroll down like that. It's such a pain in the dick. Because if I need to do flight school before it spawns there, then that's going to be a pain in the dick, because I'd have to go to Bayside just for that, but I suppose I'd be delivering vehicles to Bayside anyway all the time. So yeah, maybe I don't need to worry about that. That's another thing, is that, yeah, I know how shit moderating the fucking leaderboard is and horrible it is, and I don't want to give people more work. Because they'd have to go through every single run and change... You'd have to go through every single run and change it from the subcategory to the annotation, and it'd be a real pain in the dick.
You want to do this?
God, shooting this is such a pain in the dick. So that they're just like, yeah, you're just going to go back through the older versions to see when this started working, and it's like, I haven't got the fucking time or inclination for that. I'd have to install another OBS version and then keep, like, uninstalling and reinstalling old versions of the fucking thing, and so yeah, it's such a pain in the dick. But like, I have to do it this way. I need to center objects because I'm rotating them. I don't want them to be centered from the top. I don't want their pivot point to be the top left, because that rotating stuff is a pain in the dick. I want the pivot point to be the center. This is a pain in the dick. One girlfriend away from having all of them, and I need all of them on the same save to get all the clothes. So I need her on this save. I drove my car a little tiny bit, and yeah, it's suddenly like, it's way happier. The revs are just like way higher, like by default, with the clutch in or in neutral or whatever. The revs are like way higher. And it's like not such a pain in the dick to drive away now without stalling. So that's good. Yeah, so they're all running. Yeah, so these guys are like inside of a building interior. And if I don't do this, they, if I don't do that, they all run into the building, which just makes them a real pain in the dick to kill. But now they're all just nice and lined up for me. Bounce into the Badlands, I suppose. Ow! Oh, for fuck's sake, these shotgun guys are such a pain in the dick. See the angle? That would be a pain in the dick to line up. Put this in the garage. I just remembered I parked everything terribly, so this is going to be a pain in the dick. I was supposed to hold that phone call. Never mind. Because it forces you to update. So I don't use the road app at all. I just do everything on the device instead, which is a pain in the dick, but I can make it work. Finding a Banshee is going to be a pain in the dick later. It's like, oh, don't worry about death. It's right next to the hospital. It's fine. But no, it's like a pain in the dick. What's wrong with a home in the hills, dude? Well, having to, like, keep track of whether I use the parachute or not is a pain in the dick. Oh, I'm dead. Whatever, I don't give a shit. Hooray! Route works. Woo! And now getting back over there is a right pain in the dick because I keep stumbling. It's like a real pain in the dick to drive, but then, like, really fast in a straight line. I'm not responding to you because I have to add you as a friend in order to respond. Do you know how many people DM me randomly? It's such a pain in the dick having to add people to your friends list to respond to them. I would respond to you if I didn't have to do that, but it's a restriction of old school RuneScape, right? I'm sorry. I appreciate it, but I can't respond. Well, that's a silly thing I've done. Not the heli. Oh my god, this is a pain in the dick. So let's then try to get this in the right fucking place. Oh my god, this is such a pain in the dick. Well, my point is that it would be the same as SA aside from PB video. Yeah, but like it's a pain in the dick to just remove the PB video from it. for reasons I don't want to get into, and I don't want to be text backseated on.
Damn cholos, who do they think they are?
I'm gonna run out of cannonballs. Chat, how do I get cannonballs? That must be a new thing for this update, right? That must be a real pain in the dick to get. A turn feather. I'm using CJ's like legs as a visual reference for when to let go of Vigilante. So I kind of want it to be somewhat consistent with the same camera angle. So in the garage you can't control the camera. It's a pain in the dick. And I want it to be like way closer to the screen. That's why I'd use the close camera. Also, that bridge is like a VCS exclusive bridge. Getting here without that is such a pain in the dick, but yeah. Thankfully, they added it for VCS, because they made the map better in this game. Yeah, it's like, it's missing this whole, like, extra bit. And that's where, like, the buttons on the Switch 1 are, like, recessed into this. And if you don't use that little, like, metal caddy thing, it's, like, such a pain in the dick. But now, you don't need it, because it's just built into the thing. And I can actually, like, if I hold the Joy-Con this way, I can actually, these are actual buttons that I can actually press. The thing with killing guys on bikes is that it's such a pain in the dick, it doesn't really work very well. Oh. Jesus. Guys, for fuck's sake. It's all in this hole. There you go. Jesus Christ. Why was that such a pain in the dick?
They could post it in your Discord. And
it's an in-game sound bank, right?
Yeah, but like I'd have to find that sound bank. That's what I mean.
Oh, I guess that's a pain in the dick, yeah.
Or just have, like, you could record it and then we just put that as an OGG in.
Like, no, it's the way Sweet says it is so good. You have to use the original. That's really unfortunate. Alright, nade fail. What's this one? I need to, like, do audio balancing live, which is a real pain in the dick. Alright, what we got here? Maybe with a lot of effort I could like dynamically resize it to every different overlay thing, but that would be such a pain in the dick. I didn't really want to entertain that idea. Yeah, I know about putting water down and stuff, but then it's like a real pain in the dick to fight stuff, you know? Couldn't get past Barry today at all. Yeah, Barry is so hard. Like, you can kill Barry, but then good luck getting off the fucking island, right? Yeah, uh-huh. The fucking... The boys are such a pain in the dick. Really annoyed myself with putting Silk Touch on my diamond pickaxe. There's no reason to do that. And now I have an annoying Silk Touch diamond pickaxe, which is a pain in the dick to use. Oh, I must have remembered the slow down button. That's good. Oh, I need to get off the horse. That's what I need to do. Not jump. I need to get off. Oh, is it enter to skip? Oh my god, that's such a pain in the dick. Alright, fucking ignore Nastas. We don't care. Come on, Lapis. Where are you hiding? Lapis is such a pain in the dick. And say I want to get rid of this text on the bottom or whatever, and then get rid of like Checo, say for example, right? It's just like such a pain in the dick, like dragging fucking things around. Like if I could just like twist a knob and then it goes like this, it's like so much fucking easier for all of this sort of stuff. And even just like positioning this is like a pain in the dick. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, actually, hold on, this is a bit much. What's happened right now? Hunger is not... Those baby zombies are a pain in the dick. The Volume 0 stuff. So I'm forced to heal, and I don't also want to have, like, full armor. Because, yeah, then Death Warping's going to be a pain in the dick. So that's why I don't buy armor. Alright. Like, cats are fairly independent. They're just a pain in the dick. Alright, actually catching it is going to be a pain in the dick because I fucking can't sprint properly. Oh, I didn't think of that. I should have maybe just stopped it immediately. Where is it even? This is what I mean, like, restarting on PS2 is just going to be such a pain in the dick because of all these problems with it.
At least it was before I fucked everything up.
Titling, etc., scheduling, all that other stuff just happens all at, like, once for one video, rather than me doing, like, 3 at once, which is always a pain in the dick. Yeah, here's the tech issues, the aforementioned tech issues. Right, now I need to do that. Oh my god. This is such a pain in the dick. Yeah, the problem is there's no wood here. Where's the best place to chop wood next to a bank? Maybe just for rock? But getting back here is such a pain in the dick. God, the car is constantly trying to spin. This is such a pain in the dick. You know, with looking back with the stream and the timer and stuff to figure out where when the tags in the video were. 5 at most would be okay, but yeah, any more than that would be a pain in the dick. Anyway, oh yeah, this other system of like YouTube content start points would also be useful for like, yeah, DWOM runs, because right now what I'm doing is I'm looking for when I wave at the camera in the video, and that's really a pain in the dick to do. It'd be way easier if I just had yeah, this system has other uses to do this, so we should definitely do it. It's just useful for all my YouTube content. Yeah, so I can do it. It's just the timing is such a pain in the dick. Guy has to die. Because he's just gonna flail about and be too much of a pain in the dick. So I'm hopeful that it's just the same jank this time, and that she will eventually spawn. It's just gonna be a pain in the dick. But Barbara was their first try last time. Alright, it's a decently fast boat. Not a vehicle I use every day. Might be a bit of a pain in the dick to get it to stop, though. Oh. I need a vehicle to trigger, I guess. I could try to move the heli into it, but that sounds like a pain in the dick. Give me this. If the marathon was more than once a year, then yeah, tearing down my setup every time would be too much of a pain in the dick, but then we'd have to store stuff somewhere, because I ain't storing it in my fucking house. The way 3G is running it with toggling the in-game frame limiter, also perfectly valid and should also be, you know, presented as such, right? I don't know. Yeah, it's a real pain in the dick for them to like go through and change everything. It might cause other issues as well. So we don't need to keep doing like management of the VODs channel, which is like a real pain in the dick. Because it's just already managed, because I'm managing it when I live stream. No, Nico! Oh, I've got to get used to the movement again. The canned jumping animation is such a pain in the dick. Mocap and that lot would be a pain in the dick. That's why it took a decade, yeah. I would certainly not suggest doing it that way in an ideal world, yeah. Ball controls with the fucking keyboard and mouse would be a pain in the dick. With the keyboard, sorry. You level them all the way up by either selling coal or buying stuff. Oh, that's gonna be a real pain in the dick to level them up. But other ones are not lenient, and you have to be very precise with where you land, and it's a pain in the dick. So if I'm ever doing something weird, like slowing down before a jump or anything like that, it's because the hitbox for the jump is fucked up. The thing with TNT is that, yeah, crafting it is a pain in the dick. But the thing is, you can find it in a bunch of places. Like, you can find it in a fucking shipwreck. I guess not that often. So maybe TNT should be a little bit harder. There we go. God damn. That was a pain in the dick. That being a 19 seems okay. Convert a hoglin into a zoglin. That's like such a pain in the dick. You have to have a nether portal near a hoglin. and bring it into the overworld. That might be too hard, actually. Alright. Time for one of the jumps I hate the most. And it's not because of the jump, it's just getting to it that's a pain in the dick. It's on Mount Chiliad. And if the recording is, like, stopped before XSplit has processed it, then it has, like, a little tool I can use to fix it. OBS doesn't have that. I have to record to, like, an MKV or whatever. And then can remux it to an MP4 later, which is, like, a pain in the dick. Yeah, okay. I remember this being a pain in the dick. That'll do. Oh yeah, I've got the GTA 4 police as well. Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the dick. Whee! I'm dead. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, what happens if we die? Right. Or is it like the stored vehicle gets placed there? If it's the stored vehicle, that's a pain in the dick, because that means I need to find a cop bike.
I like your style, man.
Oh boy, that might be a pain in the dick to practice. Because, yeah, I don't have a save for it now. Are there not actual just practice saves I can use? It's gonna be a bit of a pain in the dick to climb out because I broke half the stairs, yeah. Whatever, I'll just change it a bit. Now, stairs is a real pain in the dick. Shooting people on their hitboxes are fucked up, so I'm gonna head not to do that. Yeah, we're getting fat now so that we can go to the gym and max muscle and stuff later, because gym stops working if you save, like, when you advance 365 days in game. So we need to get that done now before we lose the ability to max muscle using gym. Because if we can't access the gym, then maxing out muscle is going to be a real pain in the dick. Oh, the cake is a massive pain in the dick. Yeah, getting connections in to there is going to be a real pain in the dick, isn't it? Soul lanterns? They're going to be a real pain in the dick to get. Yeah, GTA Ballad of Tony was better for taxis because you're in the downtown area. There's just more taxis. But in this bit, there's just aren't that many. Makes it using them kind of a pain in the dick. Whatever we're here now. Fuck, man. Ah, shit. It's somewhere. It's like such a pain in the dick to figure this out. Ugh. Manually muting here every time is going to be a pain in the dick. Like, oh, the landing this plane, I remember, it's such a pain in the dick. Good thing I only want bronze, I don't need golds for the run. I feel like the skeleton bow, skeleton bow is going to be the bottleneck on this line, since leveling up is this fast. Yeah, I'd have to get an apple, which is going to be a pain in the dick. But then if I'm digging for 7 iron blocks anyway, I'll probably find that much gold. I think maybe the second line is better. Alright, got that ranged thing, which is a pain in the dick. Ah, oh, I can't. Ah, that one is such a pain in the dick. You know? Oh, mute the casino. Ah, shit. Yeah, I should be doing that. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'll have to start doing that. Oh, God, I hope that doesn't cause any issues, because this video is going to be like 8 hours long or something. Editing it is going to be a pain in the dick if I have to do that. It was unfucking fortunate indeed. What a time to get it as well. That run wasn't perfect, but it was like I would have been happy enough with it. But yeah, just having a massive time loss at the end, just a real pain in the dick. Get a bunch more stones. So what do I want? Apples, andesite. Oh, I need to find andesite. That's going to be a pain in the dick. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the dick. But yeah, I think I just want to deal with those first two guys, and then just try to do the jump through the door to get the Hydra early. All right, thanks. Is there anything else of note you can see in there? I guess it's a pain in the bitch, a pain in the dick to read. Oh, what?
You new to this?
Okay, that guy fucking... Oh my god, can I regain control? Thanks. Oh my words. Jesus Christ. This thing's so big. Pain in the dick. Out of all these vehicles, the only one I have is a Blade. A ZR I could probably find. A Banshee I know where is. A Super GT spawns at driving school. A Freeway might be a bit of a pain in the dick. Oh no, actually I know where a Freeway spawns. It's Courier. A Mesa. Gonna be a pain in the ass. Journey. Oh my god, that's gonna be a real pain in the dick. Unless there's a set spawn. Yeah, Mesa's from Mount Chiliad. Great. Huntley, that's like a rare car. Euros is like, there's one in Los Venturas, so I have to go all the way fucking get. And BF Injection's simple enough. Oh, Huntley spawns at driving school. Okay. Your route is half NRG, half cop bike. Oh, interesting, Kaz. Interesting, okay. Do you, wait, so, because you could probably do San Fierro with a cop bike just fine, right? But LV would be a pain in the dick. I don't know. If you want this bit to be like just the fun, chill victory lap around Los Santos, or sorry, around San Andreas, then do we need a failure state? I don't know. Like specifically the has to be on camera bit is really annoying. Maybe like a super large radius would be fine. But when it's like, oh, he has to be on screen, it's such a pain in the dick. Because yeah, you can look at him, but as soon as the camera does this, it's fucked.
Let's go.
Okay, I need to rebind some keys. I need like whistle for horse to be like 1 or something. Because H is like a pain in the dick. Right, let's grab the Sanchez. I was supposed to grab more grenades, right? But I'm gonna go get the Sanchez for this mission, because doing this mission without a Sanchez is such a pain in the dick. This button. Oh, okay, this is actually a real pain in the dick to do. There we go. Okay, you look at the graph. Look how much time I lost in loads of places. The hell? Something else. Oh, you're trying to find a place, Mary. Tell me about it. Finding this place was a pain in the dick.
See you inside, baby. Man, this.
Because you want to run 2 races in a session, iRacing wants you to instead pay for 2 hosted sessions. Yeah, but then I wouldn't be able to do the grid. I'd have to like manually set the grid for the next race, right? And that would be such a pain in the dick.
Maybe you should see a urologist about your dick pain. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum-bum.
Hey Josh, what's worse, pain in a dick or pain in a arse? There isn't. They're just expressions, my guy.